So hi and welcome back all of you. We are inching towards the ending part of ITF. But have we made a difference into the understanding of the topic? This question is for you guys. You have to answer. If the answer comes within from as yes, then yes we have. And if the answer is coming as no, then there is a very urgent need to do all those things again and again in understanding and increasing the applicability part of that into your JEE preparation. But if the answer is absolutely yes, then yes, this is the new thing which is deserts according to me into the chapter of ITF. In this part, we'll take something from AP, GP, HP, quadratic, everything from algebra and try to inculcate it with the inverse trigonometric function. So if you really want to enjoy this, if you really want to see this, let's start and go inside this and see how we can do the questions which include summation of series. Let's start. So next in the order is summation of series. Now this is most important to everyone which involves ITR, because you can make superbly beautiful questions which can take your brains away, right? So this is a chapter which can take him up AP, GP, HP, which can take up basic algebra in order to know how the methods to factorize certain things, because this can check your basic algebra, and there is a pudding onto the cake because it involves ITR. So yes, it's deadly. So let's see how questions are there into this, and let's understand what do we do in summation of series. Prove that tan inverse this, blah 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 blah, so many big terms, and I have to make it equal to n into n plus 1 minus pi by 4. The question is so big, it is a faint giving question. So what to do? Okay, see, I think there are so many terms, so very first thing which comes to me, let's write its general term. For the first term I have 2, second term 4, third term 3, so which means the numerator is something of the format tan inverse 2r. And denominator says 2 is common to everyone plus r square plus r4. Now this is what I have, and what they are doing, they are summing it up. R is starting from n1 to and goes till n. That is what it is. See, when I have to add these things and everything is going out and coming in terms of 1, so there is an indication that somehow these terms must be written in terms of difference of two terms. This is getting my intuition, because I am writing one term as a difference of two terms. So this is written as difference of 2, this is written as difference of 2, and as they are consecutive, so somehow I'll be able to cancel out all the terms and I'll be remaining with two terms, right? So I think that is what the answer says probably. So let's try and find out whether I can do something with this or not. Okay, the deal seems tough, but let's see if we can crack it or not. So this can be written as tan inverse r, 2r, leave it as it is, but let's come to the denominator. So can I say that this is written as r square plus 1 or something, r square plus 1 plus 2r square, and then I have to write minus r square plus 1, something like this. Because see, what I'm thinking, if this is some formula of the format tan inverse a plus tan inverse a minus tan inverse b, that is what I'm interested in. So I know that tan inverse a minus b is tan inverse of a minus b over 1 plus a into b. That much I know. So let's see if we can we'll be able to convert this or not. So tan inverse, let's try to see, the numerator becomes 2r, in the denominator I'll have r square minus, or let's say r square plus 1 whole square minus 1 minus r square, if I'll say it properly. So this will become r4 plus r square plus 2. So this will be r square plus 2r square plus 1 this won't help me out. No, this is not happening. So let's try and see what other things I can do. I have tan inverse of 2r r4 plus r square plus 2. See, these things are bound to happen with you. So when you are writing the general term, make yourself once more double sure whether we have written the right thing or not. So let's go back and see. If r is equal to 1, what will I get? 2 over 2 plus 1 square plus 1 4. Yes, it is. R is 2. 2 into 2 4. 2 plus 2 square plus 2 4. Yeah, we are going on to the right pattern. So let's see. So I'm trying to write it out as, in the denominator I need something 1 plus, right? That is what my requirement is. So if 1 plus is there, so can I say that this will be nothing but r4 plus r square plus 1, and numerator I have 2r. So can I do something now? I think I can do something now. This can be written as tan inverse 2r, and this will be 1 plus r square plus 1 whole square minus r square, right? So I can see that there are two factors which I can make up from a square minus b square, and that is r square plus 1 minus r, and the other one is r square plus 1 plus r. Now see, if I'll subtract these two things, don't you think I'll be ending up with 2r? Now see how I'm going to do this. And these algebraic simplification are the ones which gives you a boost of confidence each and every time when you start up with a question. So let's write it like this: r square plus 1 plus r minus r square plus 1 minus r, and this is written as 1 plus r square plus 1 plus r into r square plus 1 minus r. So I know that this can be written as very easily tan inverse of r square plus 1 plus r minus tan inverse of r square plus 1 minus r. Now once this is done, so I need to just put in values of r starting from 1 to n. So if I'll put r as 1, what will I get? This will be tan inverse 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 minus tan inverse 1. Second term I'll put as 2. The first term will be tan inverse of 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 minus tan inverse 3. And the last term which I'll get by putting equals to n. So tan inverse of n into n plus 1 minus tan inverse of n into n minus 1 plus 1. So what I know that if I'm cancelling out pairs, so first term is getting deducted with the fourth term, this will get cancelled out, this will get cancelled out, this will get cancelled out, and this also will get cancelled out. So ultimately what I am left out with, the tan inverse n into n plus 1 plus 1 minus tan inverse 1, which is pi by 4. So this can be written as tan inverse n into n plus 1 plus 1 minus pi by 4, which is nothing but the RHS. Hence, see, this is the manner. I have started the question by thinking something. I knew that something this can be done into the question. So first you have to develop an idea, and you have to take help from the question. Let's see what the question said. The question said tan inverse n into n plus 1 plus 1. So this must ring a bell somewhere that you need to find out something like this. So if you can do it, you will get towards the answer, and then you can definitely solve questions like this. Because in the past year patterns, these questions have started making their niche into the paper, and if you cram it, answer is yours, plus 3 is yours. If you are not able to cram it, mind you, one thing, it's trigonometry, then it's algebra. It's going to take the whole amount of time that you have, but if you don't crack it to the point, you won't be able to get the answer. So this is the manner in which we should understand and do the whole chapter in bits and pieces by trying understanding the very basics first, and then going towards the application, then doing some questions related to it. And this is how we should go for every chapter in mathematics. I hope the understanding of this chapter was quite clear, as you just have to maintain the decency to check whether you are equating the right range of values from left hand side on towards the right hand side or not. That's it. And we'll do some JEE questions in order to further enhance our knowledge and knowledge background for this inverse trigonometric functions. Before climbing up a mountain, you know what's the biggest problem? It's not how far is the destination. It is the constant increasing fear of reaching towards the destination, that when you'll arrive at this destination, you'll have nothing to achieve. That is only into the case of mountaineering, but over here, it's not the end. Although we are going to sum up this chapter in terms of theory, but we have one more summit to cross. We will be having JEE questions after this, which is very urgent need to solve. And if you have done JEE questions, that's not the summit. JEE Advanced is there, JEE Mains is there. So for us, summits are so many, it's not yet achieved. We will try to conquer each and every summit, and once we are done with the one, we'll go towards the next part. I hope the chapter of ITF and this last part of summation of series was one of those things which will be the path changing understanding of topics in your whole preparation of JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. After this, we'll have JEE question papers of the past years. So thanks to you and thanks to me for having this time and patience to understand these minute concepts which had their niche, and they have their niche into the JEE Mains and Advanced. So let's start and wait for the JEE questions, and thank you for this part.